Over the next few minutes, we're going to discuss how to revise for the BMAT exam. In particular, we'll talk about how long it takes to prepare for the BMAT, as well as the 3 phases of BMAT revision. As with any exam, the longer you spend preparing, the higher the likelihood of a top score. With the BMAT, we would recommend a minimum of 1 month's continuous preparation, with the highest scoring candidates generally spending a minimum of 6 to 8 weeks. This preparation time should be divided into 3 phases: practice, learning, and focused practice. Unlike other exams, BMAT preparation should start with official BMAT practice questions rather than textbook revision, and this is for 3 main reasons. Firstly, the official papers give you a better idea of what the BMAT is, the main challenges, and the types of questions asked. Secondly, most of the content, especially for Section 2, is already known to the majority of students, and generally, practice papers are the best way of identifying areas that require additional attention. Thirdly, and most importantly, BMAT question types are repeated year on year. Whilst the question text may vary, the techniques required to answer the questions remain exactly the same. Moving on to how to learn for the BMAT, there are 3 key resources that we would recommend. For Section 1, the BMAT Section 1 question guide is a useful introduction. However, more important is having a set framework for approaching critical thinking and problem-solving questions. For example, students attending Blackstone Tutors BMAT courses will learn the 4-step approach to critical thinking, as well as the 3 common problem-solving pitfalls and strategies. For Section 2, the Assumed Subject Knowledge Guide is a great official BMAT resource for plugging any knowledge gaps. Also excellent are the BMAT Past Paper Worked Solutions, which offer a unique way of learning and practicing at the same time. We've included links to all of these below. Once you've solidified your knowledge base, it's time for focused practice, and we have 4 essential resources that we recommend. The first are the BMAT Past Papers. We know we've mentioned these already, but these really need to be completed more than once to maximize benefit. Once you've done this, it's all about focusing on your areas of weakness, and there's no better way of doing this than the BMAT Subject Guide. The BMAT Subject Guide breaks down all of the past paper questions since 2003 by topics, ranging from critical thinking conclusion questions to biology inheritance tables, and this really allows you to focus your BMAT preparation. For further Section 1 BMAT practice, we also recommend the TSA Oxford papers. These are written by the same exam board as BMAT and are remarkably similar. Finally, if you're in search of more critical thinking practice, try the now retired OCR Critical Thinking Unit 2 papers, which were also written by the same exam board as BMAT and tend to be similar to the current BMAT Section 1 questions. We've included links to all of these preparation resources below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for additional BMAT tips, techniques, and preparation advice.